Good evening. My name is Mary Holden. I'm using my teacher voice tonight as a high school teacher for the past 15 years, including 1 year in Metro, though I do not currently work here. I'm also the parent of a second grader at Granbury Elementary School. We have great teachers in MNPS. Despite what we hear in the media and even on occasion from our own communications department, our public schools are not failing. Dedicated teachers and students are working hard every day in spite of all the negativity, lack of resources, threats, and mandates placed on them. There are many successes happening here. However, a great number of teachers are scared to speak up about issues that affect them and their students. From my own experience here and from listening to teachers, there is most definitely a pervasive culture of fear. It's one of the reasons I quit. Anyone in central office who denies that is simply not paying attention. Teachers are afraid to speak up about their concerns for fear of retaliation. But here's what I've heard from teachers, and for whom I'm speaking tonight. There are too many mandates placed on them from central office, too much emphasis on testing, too many administrators who don't know what they're doing, don't trust teachers to do their jobs, or don't treat teachers professionally, instead lead by fear. Some administrators still require the use of data walls, a practice that is harmful and shameful to children. There's too much emphasis on data for data's sake, and too much data that teachers are required to collect, wasting time that could be used to plan instruction. These are children, not data points. Another concern is the number of tests given and the amount of instruction time that is lost that you've heard about tonight. Weekly RTI tests, school benchmarks, district benchmarks, practice tests for TN Ready, and then there's TN Ready. Don't even get me started on TN Ready. We are on assessment overload. The only meaningful assessment is the ones that teachers create in their classroom based on real student learning. Everything else is meaningless. I don't care about high-stakes standardized test scores. The good news is that MNPS can fix all these issues. The district could build up our struggling schools, provide extra resources and staff members to our struggling, not failing schools, but our struggling schools. Do a better job communicating successes that don't have anything to do with test scores. MNPS could alleviate a lot of the pressure on teachers by cutting back on some of these mandates. Trust teachers and let them teach. MNPS could work hard to get rid of this culture of fear. I was very pleased that Mr. Henson spoke about what he's doing to alleviate this. I hope that continues. Teachers need to feel like they are valued and that they can speak out without fear. Finally, MNPS could take the lead in Tennessee, like states like Vermont are doing, speaking out against standardized testing, fighting back at the state level. We know that the use of high-stakes tests are meaningless and the misuse of data is hurting our kids. We could encourage students and parents and teachers to speak up to the state legislature. We could galvanize parents to refuse the tests. My daughter, who's going to be in 3rd grade next year, is already dreading it. She comes home saying, in 3rd grade, the library closes. In 3rd grade, we have to take tests. Mommy, I don't want to be in 3rd grade.
Thank you so much,
we need
Ms.
to change
Holden.
that.
Molly Handler.